race time, motherfucker. Get in the lobby.
I had to take a nap. I was up from 2:30 in the morning till a little while ago.
All right.
Yeah, give me about like 5 minutes, dude. I had my alarm set, but.
Well, tell him, dude, this is. We're
Right.
paying for
Right.
each minute on this pay-per-view.
Right.
Cooling his radiator with human urine again.
Quite possibly. I mean, communists are hot and heavy in this world today. We might have another instance of Red Dawn going on.
Yeah, I think.
For ET going around track. And he hits the wall.
Alright, we're about to enter week 3 of the NDRA series here on Motocross Speedway. And,
Well, yeah, go ahead.
and rumor has it ET stopped at the gun store today and purchased a new weapon. I wonder if he'll be riding around in it. The other drivers will have to look out for that.
Road rage.
You know, last time we were here, we had the Battle of the Bulge race where Walker came out victorious. This week is definitely more attuned to the Bay of Pigs invasion. You know, E.T. is considered to be the favorite in his McLaren, but last week's winner can't be counted out either. Then there's Zurich. You know, after last week's disastrous third race fucking finish, wildcard Zurich vows to abstain from drinking. We will see if he can make it out of turn 1 without going off into the track, into the dirt, either by his own doing or by his rival Walker performing his infamous dirty dick dog maneuver on him. Their feud this week has been a subject of much discussion around the league. Should be an interesting race.
Excuse me, is that related to a mushroom stamp?
I have no idea, but hey, we will return after an important message from our sponsor. 9/11, a terrible point in American history, right there with the assassinations of world leaders, groping of pussies, and people going blank during speeches. Celebrate the history of this tragic event with a once-in-a-lifetime coin by fingernailsforcash.com. Each coin is made by hand in a casting vise from the shrapnel within some of the largest firing ranges in America, because we keep America American. Own your own. I was there when those fuckers collapsed coins for 17 easy payments of $14.99. Keep 9/11 in your memories. Courtesy of fingernailsforcash.com, an official sponsor of the NDRA.
Alright, let's get some pre-race commentary here from our participants and their feelings on today's event. So, Walker, what do you feel your chances are in today's event?
I'm feeling pretty strong. I mean, I just got to make sure I get those corners right and try to stay out of the way of Zurich. You know, he might try to snap me into the dirt real quick. I'm going to have to keep space and just keep up pace with ET.
Strong words from a strong competitor.
Yeah, speaking of ET, what are your thoughts on today's event?
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna have a clean race. I got my little 22 sitting next to me, so if somebody tries to ram me in the back, got a little, you know, got my crew chief with me. So
Throw a couple of pot shots.
Quick question, ET. Is that thing belt fed by any chance?
the what?
Is that belt fed? You're 22.
Oh no, it's a bolt action.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
I gotta tell you, Trick. ET bringing the big dick energy into this race.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And last but not least, we have Zurich. Zurich, you got any comments on today's motocross event?
As the famous words of Obi-Wan Kenobi, I'll do what I must.
And now, Zurich, I have a question for you. Before the race, in private, Walker told me that before this race that he will not cease driving until the lights in your eyes leave this plane of existence.
Do what I must.
What do you have to say about that?
Rubbing his racing.
Oh, so is that an indication where this race is going to go today?
Alright, looks like everything looks good to go. I think we're about to start our event.
Alright, here we
National
go.
anthem has just finished playing.
Of course, sang by the hologram of Jimi Hendrix. Thank you.
Good luck to all.
Good luck indeed.
May we all step back into the garage in one piece.
Something tells me that's not going to happen here with Zurich.
We got Skywalker starting on the pole in the Coors Light. 51. And they're up. Bunch
You know, let me-
ET just slams by
ET,
him.
man, jeez.
We're going to see, I think they're going to each individually take this turn their own way.
Man, ET lighting up the track like Michael Jackson's hair in a Pepsi commercial. I mean, look
Turn
at that.
one, here we come. It's been of some concern this week. Let's see how if everybody gets through. Seems like everybody got through relatively clean. I don't know, maybe not ET. He looked like he spun out a little.
I did.
Well, you have to understand, Trick, ET is playing the third wheel this race to the antics of Walker and Zurich in this blood feud.
Oh, yeah, the famous blood feud.
The famous,
Yep.
I mean, this is worse than the Hatfields and McCoys, yeah.
Yeah, who's going to come out on top? Let's check in with Zurich real quick, see how he's doing.
What's up, buddy?
Zurich's got a blip in front of him. I believe that's ET in his McLaren.
Yep.
Zurich goes into that turn a little aggressive.
Well, let
Didn't
me tell
lose
you,
it, but
yeah, some would say Zurich's tires are slicker than owl shit, probably because he has actually raised young owls from Chirpwood to use their feces on the tires. He said it would blend in and give him the victory, but we'll have to see.
yeah, you got to use what magic you know.
Mm-hmm, like pissing in
Man.
radiators.
ET is there again. Yeah, Red Dawn.
Red Dawn, yeah.
All right, let's see ET. Let's get a point of view from him. And ET, let's see what he can see. Look at Walker got a pretty good lead on that first turn, man.
Yeah, but here's the thing about ET, Trick. He just doesn't quit. In reality,
No.
he's probably the scariest individual going into this race. And to be quite frank, I'm afraid Walker and Zurich may get shitted on here.
Well, that's possible. We'll see. Like, everybody's got their own race strategy. I mean, ever since that turn one mishap, Walker has kept pace with. ET has kept pace with Walker. So we'll see.
It's only a matter of time, only lap 2.
Yeah, about to start lap 3.
123.92.
Damn, you guys' cars are fast. Fuck.
Now, as the race is heating up,
223.
as the race is heating up, I believe we have some reports from the fans in the arena tonight that there is a urine odor arising out of Zurich's vehicle.
Possibly blue from him pissing in it.
Yeah, we may have to get him off the track shortly to check on that.
Just another Sunday drive.
Walker seems like he's widening his lead a bit.
The adrenaline is flowing.
ET was pretty confident this start of this week. I thought maybe he got a little too overconfident.
Maybe.
Well, before the race began, the buildup has been so fierce. I mean, it's such a treacherous road to the NDRA Nationals. Truly, this is nearly the same exact way that the U.S. retracted from Vietnam. I mean, these men fought and clawed their way here.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's hope they don't leave the race like in a state like we left Vietnam in.
Exactly. Doing huge bong rips out of shotgun barrels.
Damn, you guys' cars are tuned really fucking good. Holy shit. I haven't even messed up bad at all.
I'm
Let
using
me
a
tell you,
2-year-old
boys,
tune myself.
Oh, damn.
as we're throwing down this delicious hint water given to us. Actually, let's take a quick moment to thank our sponsors at Hint Water. You know, in addition to zero sugar, there are zero diet sweeteners like aspartame and 0 calories. It's water with a touch of true fruit flavor and nothing else. There really aren't any products quite like Hint. Is it any wonder our fans have turned Hint into an obsession? Use code Zurich Cries for Walker to save 10% on your next purchase. And we thank Hint for being an official sponsor of the National Dipshit Racing Alliance.
Alright, and I'm back on board with, let's get a few words from our leader here, Walker. Walker, looks like your car is running a lot better than was anticipated by a couple of your competitors this week. You got any little secrets that you wish to divulge at this point that you may have done to your car?
It's just the adrenaline flowing right now. The car's performs like it always does. It's just, I'm ready for competition.
Nope.
Just worried, that my tires are gonna not last this next lap.
Now, Walker, I do have to ask you, I mean, Zurich did set the rule of no alcohol. Are you alcohol-free this race?
I'm completely alcohol-free. I'm drinking
I mean,
hint water.
As we all know, alcohol is Walker's life force, much like pennies to Hebrews or Hebrew national hot dogs to me.
Alright, we're gonna check in here with E.T. E.T., you were the pre-race favorite. You think Walker's cheating? You think he's got some kind of scheme going on that you may be unaware of?
I don't think so. First lap, I kind of messed up, but Walker's came in here, came to fight, and you can't come in here and make any mistakes against a driver like that. So, hey, hats off to him, and I'm just gonna keep going at it.
Keep fighting,
Keep
buddy.
fighting.
Keep fighting.
Yeah. E.T., I would ask you about your diet regime, but you've already told us before that you ate 2 stalks of broccoli and half a spear of asparagus. I mean, Chick, he's training very much like Mahatma Gandhi.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I don't know how you can run a freaking 500-mile race eating like a rabbit. That's for damn sure.
God bless him.
Alright, and now we'll check in with Zurich. Zurich,
What's up, buddy?
what's your views on what's going on? You think anybody's cheating?
No, I mean, me and Walker have the same car, and I'm not taking any racing away from it. No one.
Did you bother
Ivan
tuning your
crashed.
car at all this week?
I did, but I think I should have readjusted, but it is what it is. These guys' cars are just too fast for me. But great drivers, just too fast.
And to be honest with you, we can tell. I mean, Zurich almost at a standstill on the track. I mean, Trick, it's like watching Helen Keller do a 180-yard dash.
I mean, I'm bored with him right now. He's taking this corner pretty good. He might be going into him a little too aggressive, I think, though, but who knows?
Well, let's not stray
My
away.
tires are completely gone.
Going into the corner, he might be all right.
I mean, also, let's not stray away from Zurich. I mean, knowing very well, he did come prepared. He cut down on the wall insulation he ate last race for this race, which could improve or hinder his performance.
And just like last week, this week we have different pit strategies. E.T. electing not to pit on that lap. He just kept the hammer to the floor, and he's now in first place.
Man, let me tell you, Trick, I love racing. But you know what I love even more than racing?
What's that?
Some delicious chicken wings while staring at crudely made titties through a dampened t-shirt. And that's our next sponsor, Hooters. The company menu consists of appetizers, wings, burgers, sandwiches, and tacos, seafood, salads, fries, and desserts. Its restaurants are famous for featuring a casual beach-themed atmosphere and service offered by the all-American cheerleaders, the Hooters Girls. Give it a whirl. Grope a Hooters Girl. come in and tell the waitress, hey bud, I'm codenamed Nips for a free plate of wings. We thank Hooters for being a sponsor of the NDRA.
Zurich, Zurich's fighting. Let's give him credit.
Zurich, I mean, it's like the lyrics that Fred Durst made famous. No one knows what it's like to be hated. But man, definitely, that is not true for Zurich. He definitely does. But Trick, you have to ponder the question of if Walker's going to take his life in this very race out of frustration.
Oh, Walker would have to catch up to him first. Doesn't look like Walker's gonna lap anybody this race. I mean, Walker is running good, but...
Well, Walker, of course, the winner of last race. He's a man of fashion. He actually came to this race wearing an outfit fitted just for him by Louis Vuitton, probably from his winnings from the last race.
I'm rocking an N7 suit from Mass Effect, brought to you by EA, my sponsor.
I just shit on my whole comment then.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
I mean, Walker, of course, always zooming into first. It's not so shocking, but let's just hope he doesn't go too fast and end up like Paul Walker in the Netherrealm.
Whoa. Crispy critter.
Absolutely. Straight out of the damn windshield. All right, and we're off here.
Let's see here. Back on board here with Zurich. I was just about to say, you've been very quiet this race. You seem to be concentrating very well. That little spin into the wall could be an indication that you need to pit here coming up and get some new tires.
I just did, buddy.
That's the thing, Trick. I mean, you gotta think, when you're in Zurich's shoes, you want to speed up and kill Walker with everything in your car. I mean, this race, of course, highly anticipated after the heated battle between two of our racers. I mean, we all seen the comments on our official X.com page. Please, by the way, they're not homosexual lovers in a momentary quarrel.
For sure.
Yeah. Their cars are just too fast. I might have made two little mistakes here or there, but nothing. I can't catch up, no matter what I do.
I haven't made a mistake yet.
No. Their cars are just better, and they're good racers on top of it. So
I'm probably using
that's the best you've
I'm
taken
using
that turn
sauce
yet.
the whole time.
Yeah. Put them both
Beautiful
together.
turn.
There's no
Beautiful
way.
turn.
It's going to be a ET and Skywalker race.
You just ran a 127. That isn't bad.
Yeah,
That's your
I
actually
can't-
second best lap of this.
I know. I can't keep up with them, guys.
123.7 fastest lap of the race.
I'd just like to say, this race, of course, brought to you in part by our great sponsors, FarmersOnly.com, the best dating website and dating app for rural dating. Not only do you get to meet people with similar values and interests, but you get to do it in a familiar setting, from wherever you feel most comfortable. Tired of fucking Secretariat? Then give a human a try. You don't have to be lonely at FarmersOnly.com, an official sponsor of the NDRA.
Well past the midway point here on the week 3 of the NDRA. I'm just wondering, what's next week's race gonna be? You guys got anything picked out in case you win and get the pick next week? Let's go with Walker. Let's see what he's got to say about it.
I want to go to Japan, the Tsukuba.
Okay.
Walker, of course, he's a man that lives in the moment. He takes no moment for granted. However, over the past week, he's shown great promise. I mean, he now has the moniker the Minuteman, Trick, because of his speed on the track and, quite frankly, in the bed as well. Walker, if you watch this replay, I want my money back.
ET, if you happen to win this race, any thoughts on where you'd like to race next week?
I'm not looking past this race. I just want to, finish this race and see where it goes from there. You
That's
know,
a man
I'm
on a mission, man.
trying
That's
to-
like as a boy.
trying to just, you know, do my thing here. We'll see what happens.
I respect that. I respect that a lot. What about you, Zurich? If you somehow miracle a win out of your ass, can you think about where you want to fucking be next week?
No thoughts yet, brother.
Alright.
I think
You know,
it's an E.T. Walker race, bro. This
You know,
car,
let's
I
not-
can't keep up.
Let's not shy on Zurich. For the points where he's weak, he's strong in many others. I mean, these men love competition. It's in their blood. Zurich, of course, holding the world record for most complaints in a 5-minute period, making the Guinness World Records judge commit suicide in the process.
Don't sell him short. He just may snatch victory from the jaws of defeat here yet today.
That's the craziest thing. You know, Zurich, well known for stating about 2 days ago, fucking done and depending on games, times, etc., you know I can beat you. We asked Walker his thoughts about it, and he said, that rat bastard son of a bitch couldn't beat my meat with his strong hand. Strong words from a strong competitor.
Oh, shit.
Man, I expected a little bit more.
I'm
I'm
running
a little
full lean.
disappointed.
I'm running on fuel map 6.
You know, as we're reaching, you know, almost the end here, our next sponsor is, of course, Apple, with the new iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Plus. That, you know, they're splash water and dust resistant, and were tested under controlled laboratory conditions with a rating of 97% by all the samples sent to us at the NDRA. With us now partnered with Apple, everyone who purchases an iPhone will now have a built-in feature of Zurich's phone number being blocked within the factory settings. Apple, an official sponsor and partner of the NDRA.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Let's go check back in. I want to see how Walker's running right now.
Yeah, let's get a good look on Walker.
Get a good look on him. Man, riding along with Walker is like being in hyperspace in the Millennium Falcon.
Except no fuzzy dice.
Right.
Yeah, that's the only thing. No ETs. I mean, we do have an ETs in the race. Yeah, it's rough here.
Walker's getting into the pit here. Let's check in with ET and see what he's gonna do here. Maybe he'll elect the pit the same time Walker does. Coming up on the pit. Nope, ET says, fuck that, I'm going.
ET says, fuck it all, man. Fuck it all.
He's cut down his time, 9 seconds. I gotta put that fuel map back up.
Chick, now I have to ask you, I mean, with these guys being so far away from home and away from their families, their wives, I mean, what do you think is the emotional toll that is taken on them being away from their wives?
I really don't think it's too much. I mean, you know, you got pretty race girls at the track. You know, pussy's a dime a dozen.
With the new sponsor from Hooters as well, you know, but here's the thing. My wife's uterus fell out of her pussy hole the other day, Trick. And that brings us right to our next sponsor, Mr. Kim's trademarked Kegel exercises, also known as pelvic floor muscle training. Strengthen the muscles that support the bladder, uterus, and bowel. They can help with urine and stool leakage, as well as improve symptoms of pelvic organ prolapse. Keep that fat fucking oyster in check, and don't Newton's cradle that uterus anymore. We thank Mr. Kim for being a sponsor.
ET's making up time. Two laps to go. 1 lap to go. That's 2.
I mean, this is closely contested here.
Trucks.
I don't know what happened to my co-host.
All I gotta do is drive, and it's all I gotta do.
I will say this much: ET's probably the most consistent driver right now. If you look at his times.
ET, of course, always keeping it in check. I mean, he even has a hole at the floor under the chassis so he can put his dick through there and urinate to hopefully add a nice slick on the road.
Berserk, apparently.
Sorry,
Looks
E.T.
like, damn.
E.T., sorry, I've been talking so much about Zurich. It's...
Thanks.
That's okay.
Walker's just gonna coast his way to victory here, it appears.
I think we need to do a short road race with like muscle cars or something. After this,
Yeah.
the secondary race.
I can't keep up. I can't do it.
Not a shock to anyone that this is the outcome, right? Right, Trick?
No, they're on the final lap. Walker's got.
No, hey,
got a
congratulations to you guys. You guys are killing
second
it.
lead on ET, 13 seconds now.
I just my tune. I can't keep up. Other than just a stupid little turn once in a while, whatever mistake. I haven't done anything catastrophically wrong, so just gotta get better with the tunes, learn more.
It's a good day, Trick.
Honestly,
when
it's the driver. Walker is just a better driver today.
No.
Congrats, dude.
Actually, tell you the truth though, E.T., that first turn, that really kind of took you out.
Nah, I mean, those lap times, he's doing his thing.
No, I'm just saying, I mean, because you've been very consistent though. And
I've been playing with my fuel map.
I mean, if you look at ET's times, I mean, he's doing 126 regularly. You know what I mean?
I'm doing 123 regular.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I didn't even fit him.
And ET had the better times during practice this week.
I'm in the one.
There we go to the finish line.
130 range.
Crack it
Walker takes it again.
Walker, of course, the big winner here. We got a nice plastic gold-plated trophy for him.
So congratulations, guys.
Is Walker undefeated this season?
Undefeated. I mean, he is the Undertaker
3-0,
of races, yeah.
Just dropped tombstones on ET and Zurich.
I think there was a race
For
I
now.
did win, but it was unofficial. It wasn't like this.